Launched Monday, new online dating site DinkOne seeks to provide a platform to combat the harmful stigma surrounding below-average-sized dicks, helping small penis havers connect more easily with those who prefer a more modest member. Quote, some men are big, some average, some below average, said DinkOne founder David Mins in a press release. How do you think David Mins is doing?
Dude, he has no dick.
He's got an innie.
That thing popped off, man. Wrapped a rubber band around.
DinkOne lets smaller men date people outside their circle of friends with the safety that everyone using the site is fully aware. Members can focus on shared interests and get on with dating. Cool. Welcome to 2020.
What a weird time we're living in. You got a
Farmers only.
Dude, that's what's weird up here is they put farmers, Christians, celebrities, and right-wingers all in the...
Yeah. There's right-wing dating apps.
No, I know there is. But they're like putting this in here with the fucking Dinky Dong app. Like
us?
Yeah. I don't know. It just seems like a hodgepodge of nonsense.
Paul, maybe you should... Do you remember that one time you got on that Black People Meet website? They kicked you off.
What?
No.
Is that true?
Yeah. It's not. Maybe it is. I don't remember, but...
Paul was on Black People Meet.
Is that a really website?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
BlackPeopleMeet.com. They have commercials.
I've never seen it.
I've seen Farmers Only. Maybe. And
Christian Mingle.
Christian Mingle. I don't think I've seen JDate, but I know JDate exists.
BlackPeopleMeet.com.
I used to tell people, because me and Andrea, we have a mutual friend, but we met...
You two have one... You're married and you have one mutual friend?
No. That's how we met.
Her ex-boyfriend.
That's how we met, is through a friend that we both had. But I tell everybody, because the first couple times we talked, it was on MySpace.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but I tell everybody that we met on JDate. She doesn't like that.
What is JDate?
And people that I tell sometimes, they don't know that we're not Jewish.
Hey, JDate. That's okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's funny.
Yeah.
Fuck
you, dude.
You guys are on some dating websites. You guys?
Yeah, what about it?
Do you guys ever have to specify your penis size?
No.
Like, does anybody ever ask you?
No.
I'm sure somebody's asked you guys, right? You guys are talking about Tinder. I'm sure somebody's been on there like...
No.
How
like
big
just
is your
right
dick?
off the bat?
Yeah,
No,
not
within
the first sentence,
within like
but
hey, within
never.
like a week.
that
No.
seems like something I'd ask if I was a girl.
Really?
Nope. I don't think I genuinely am not even kidding. I don't think I've ever been asked.
So do you think this
Swear to God.
Do you think this website's going to last? Because I don't think it is.
That's what I mean. It's like if you're joining it, then you're just like... So if you're on Tinder or these other sites, you're not immediately admitting that you have a small penis. So
Yeah.
if you actually get to that point with a girl, I mean, it's happening, right?
Yeah, they're not going to back out.
Right.
But
And-
sometimes-
I mean, you're
no.
not declaring that you have a small penis. So if you go over to this side and everybody finds out within your circle, then it's known,
yeah.
and then
But the thing is, though, is you're saying it won't stop if we're already there, but then I pull out a 1-inch boner.
I mean
That's getting shut down.
It's like a big clit.
yeah,
Right.
I mean,
you're getting shut down.
That's pretty. That would be insane.
But that's what I mean. But
Yeah.
this is specifically anybody on Dinky ones probably isn't over 3.
yeah. Well, I suppose if you're that small, then I guess you'd want to go somewhere
Right.
where it's it's a safe.
But I feel like
place.
that's a medical
It's a
anomaly
safe
at that
place.
point.
Oh, I'm sure it is. But
So
I'm
they're
saying,
going to have like 400 members.
but think about
Yeah, and 399 of them are going to be dudes, and then one like
right.
I don't know, some girl who's got the small dick kink.
Yeah.
Well,
I would not be surprised if there's actually a decent amount of females on there that are just
There
into that,
probably is.
right?
wait a second.
You guys want to get on?
There's probably not a lot of dudes on there
No.
What if it's just flooded with females?
I think
Yeah.
it's flooded with little dicks.
because it's
Yeah, but hold on. Have you ever met a girl that was like, I prefer a guy that doesn't bring it.
No.
They can't pack it.
And if I ever heard somebody say that, I'd be like, "You're completely full of shit."
Right. So I've heard of a story. We were saying this earlier. A shallow vagina. A girl
Yeah.
with a shallow vagina.
That's true.
Which is also probably a pretty rare thing.
yeah.
So you
A
get-
medical anomaly.
So you got to get those
She's
micro
just looking
penises
for a girthy,
and shallow.
just like
Yeah.
you ever go to the supermarket and they got the
Tuna can.
tuna can? No, but like the 3-pack on sale.
Yeah, dude.
They're
I
looking
just
for
bought
a
some.
dick like that.
Yep.
Like 3 tuna cans
That sounds
stacked on top of each other.
3 tuna cans.
That's like
That's a
saying
lot of tuna.
I have a shallow butthole. I need 3 tuna cans jammed in. Are you kidding me?
That seems
I
like
bet
a
you they
lot.
don't.
Listen, I got to sit on a 3-pack of chicken of the sea. Okay?
I want you.
That's how I get my fucking rocks off.
Timestamp that. I want to get that little part. Just you say.
Oh, I was going to say, wait, you want to delete that?
No, I want to save that exact spot.
All right.
I can go back later.
That's pretty modest.
I thought the same thing. I was like, oh, wait,
Yeah.
we're cleaning this
It's
up.
like, oh,
No,
fuck, dude. I thought that
no.
was kind of funny.
if anything, I want to hear more about the things you want up your butt.
All right. So now that's how we're spinning this, huh?
That's what you said.
Man.
That's not my fault.
Yeah, you can go. You can sit on a can of chicken of the sea.
I gotcha.
Fuckhole.
I didn't even.
Yeah, go sit on a
provoke it.
go sit on a wheel of gorgonzola.
What does that look like?
Cheese,
It's a
bro.
cheese.
But what does a wheel of gorgonzola look like?
Imagine a wheel of cheese.
How do you fit a wheel up your butthole?
Imagine a world. In a world. In a wheel of
Cheese
cheese.
rolls
A
up
world
your
made of
asshole.
Gorgonzola.
Cheese up your butt?
I don't know. Imagine something that's just wider than it is tall.
That'd probably kill you.
That'd fuck you up.
I think it's the long ones that get in there and fuck things up, though, right?
I think girth could probably fuck you
Yeah,
up pretty bad
definitely.
too.
No,
Tear you
right. But
open.
I think, you know, right. But that's like a on the surface deal. A big giant long one is getting up in there and fucking all sorts of things.
But
Big giant long one.
Big huge long one.
see, the thing is, Paul and I can't imagine like it going any farther.
Yeah, big giant long one.
We just
A
assume
big giant long one.
we assume it goes on forever. You know?
Hey,
Does
listen.
it ever stop?
All I know is I
No,
did
a big
hear.
giant long one.
I did.
It's like that big.
One of those fucking huge ones.
I got the
fucking massive.
I got that Sharpie dick.
But it's an inch wide. Holy shit.
It always reverts back.
No, but I did hear a story about a guy. I think it was a guy got banged in the butt by a horse and he died.
Mr. Hands.
Yeah.
So see
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Mr.
So a big
Hands
giant
died.
long dick.
So it went so hard and so deep that it ruptured his colon,
Yeah.
and he had internal bleeding. They ended up taking him to the hospital, and he died.
You ever see that one man, one jar?
Oh my god!
yeah.
Shattered
That
the
guy
inside of
had
him.
died, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't think he died. I
Are you
really
kidding?
don't.
He was pulling glass out of his asshole.
Yeah.
He was like, he spread it and was like shitting it out.
Can I
almost.
say
It was just
something?
Plops
Yeah.
of glass and blood.
I
dude.
seen that. Hold on, I seen that video
10 years ago?
Over 10.
10 to 15 years ago,
like the
and I've always said this.
That's the most scarring.
He unscrews. No. What did he do? I can't remember.
He leaves the top on.
He
That's
leaves the
what
top
causes all the
on.
pressure. He lifts up his legs to try to show the camera that's in front, like the whole Perkins jar up his asshole, and it explodes because all the pressure. Because he left the top
you gotta
on.
take that top off, man. I think if he would have taken that top off, that would
He'd
have been.
fine.
And Paul knows this from experience.
Here's the thing. Could you imagine being that? I mean, no, it'd be very hard to
The
imagine
panic.
being that guy. Imagine
pass out.
being him, but then having to go to the emergency
Yeah.
room.
I would have been like,
unthinkable.
no, I would have lied. I was running, but I
dude-
tripped and fell on a fucking mason jar.
I don't like going to.
So perfectly. But here's the thing. So I dated this nurse for a while, and she said, your mind would be blown if you knew how many people come into the ER because of shit that they put in their ass.
Yeah.
She said she had one guy who was in his 60s. Ugh. He had maggots
Oh, you fucked up.
coming out of his rectum. And
Sphincter?
he didn't tell anybody until he had to go to the ER, and then they did an x-ray and they saw something inside his anal cavity, and they went up and pulled it out, and it was a decomposing orange.
Apple core.
And they pulled it out, and they like asked him about it, and he said, yes, I stuck an orange up my ass, but please don't tell my wife. So they couldn't tell this guy's wife because he was the patient.
It'd have been funny if it was an apple core. You gonna eat that apple core? Joe Dirt.
So the wife was just like, why did you have maggots in your ass? And he's like, I don't know. It's weird, just one of those things.
It's not just one of those
A
things.
single fly
Nobody
flew
has.
up my butt.
That's what I just don't. Like,
And
where
laid
did
a
the
bunch of
maggots
eggs.
come from?
Flies.
When he was asleep.
Yeah.
But how?
They fly in there, man.
Up your ass when you're like, when is your asshole open for the flies to go up in there?
I thought you were asking why do flies or how do maggots come from flies? I was like, I don't fucking know. Like, butterflies come from caterpillars. I don't know.
Right? I mean, well,
Wait,
you get
no,
what I'm saying.
that's
though.
not the same.
Butterfly come. What do you mean?
A caterpillar turns into a butterfly.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
so butterflies come from caterpillars.
Yes, but a fly lays an egg that it hatches into a maggot.
Maggot.
Yeah.
And then turns into a fly.
Yes.
You don't consider a fly and a maggot the
This,
same
is,
thing.
not,
I
this is not a
understand-
good aesthetic for this pod.
I
We're looking
understand
real
what-
dumb right now.
No. Listen.
No.
I understand
I'm
what you're
looking
saying.
real dumb.
What you said, it's
Keep
like
going.
how does a caterpillar come from a butterfly?
You know, it doesn't matter. Moving along.
Cocoon.
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 You made it sound like I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Why you always got to shit on me, man?
I'm not. I want to get the facts straight at him. That's all.
So did that guy die?
No.
Fuck no,
Pulled
dude.
the orange out of his ass. He made room for another.
Totally off topic. She said
didn't
there
even
was,
see the
there was another dude
tangerine.
that was in her ER that the only way that he could have a bowel movement was by giving him a very large enema,
Tight.
and he loved it. Loved when these young nurses came in and shoved a bunch of hot water up his ass.
What was the noises he make?
And here's the crazy thing: he was like 600 pounds, and he had bed sores and shit. So and they couldn't turn him. So every day
Sounds like they need to go to the gym.
every day they would give him the enema, and then they would just let him shit himself, and they would clean him afterwards. And he was too big to get a bedpan under. And she said that the smell every day from this was the most horrific thing she had ever smelled, and he loved it. Loved it.
That'd probably feel pretty good, actually, if you're that fucking fat and all that shit. in your
Yeah,
ass.
just.
It might feel pretty good.
Yeah.
For anybody.
But if you're being a perv about
But
it,
yeah, he was like weird about it. 'Cause
You know what
he
I-
loved getting the enema, and then he loved when the girls would have to come in and clean him up.
Well, I would
Yeah.
too if I wasn't getting any action.
You're 600 pounds. You probably
Right.
never fucked anything.
Right.
I'd put that guy in a hospital bed and shove him down the hallway. You're out, bud.
I'd
I'd call off.
I'd euthanize him.
That's what I'm saying.
You do what?
What is it called when the nurse
You'd
like
He wants to kill fat people.
Hey, what is it? What's
no, like fucked up people.
What's it called when like
Like people with disabilities?
No.
when you
God
see like a
damn
nurse who like goes through the hospital killing people?
Euthanizing?
A Kevorkian?
No, it's not even like that. It's like they kill people like they're under their care,
Yeah.
and instead of saving them, they do something that's going to kill them, like slips them some sort of drug or
Euthanize.
yeah, but it's like it got a name.
Is there a name for it?
Murder.
Yep.
Oh,
Bingo.
Angel
Yeah.
of Mercy?
Something like that. Yeah. That's what I was
That
thinking.
sounds badass, dude.
I'm
That's
here.
not, yeah. Sounds like a 80s hair metal band.
Well, it sounds like you're going to go get your nurse degree. So you
Oh,
can
hey, I see you.
mercy some people.
I see you broke your thumb. Come with
No,
me.
you're right. An angel of mercy or an angel of death is a type of criminal offender who is usually employed as a caregiver and intentionally harms or kills people under their care.
Very macabre.
Holy shit.
It's the Halloween
Yeah.
episode.
Kevorkian was the doctor who did it, but out of like
In his van.
From Michigan, right?
He helped
Kevorkian?
people
Yeah.
who
Yeah, who
wanted,
wanted to
kill
die,
them.
right?
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Kevorkian. I want to watch that movie, but I think Al Pacino plays him, and I don't like that guy, so I've never seen it.
I don't know how to spell Kevorkian.
CH.
While I was looking this up, Adam, you had a issue with a funeral procession.
Yeah, I think it's by far the most selfish thing on earth.
Huh?
Yeah.
How
No, believe me, I get pissed off too because I just want to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is the most selfish thing on earth.
How
This guy's dead, and I gotta wait.
Yeah. He's
you
already
kidding?
fucking dead.
So
Yeah.
here,
He's already fucking dead. I don't want to get. Dude,
It's not for him.
I blew up the other day.
A funeral's not for the dead person. It's
the
for
procession
the family.
is for. It doesn't matter. Here's
Then
the deal.
fuck that family. He's already fucking dead.
No,
Oh,
here's the deal.
Jesus, dude, come on.
Throw him in
So
the ground.
my great grandma, she died in.
This is selfish.
She hold on. She died at 94, and the one thing that she said, what?
Don't. What did she say? Don't give me a funeral procession.
Don't give me a procession because it's dumb as fuck.
Okay, I
Really?
take back what
Pretty
I just
awesome.
said.
All the fucked up things you were gonna say about that grandma.
Did she have a picture frame too?
They didn't have that back then, Adam.
Did you guys,
2004.
did you guys give her one?
What?
A procession?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
She said no.
Dude, 2004, you were pretty young then.
You were like 6.
Yeah, it's 14.
Gross, dude.
Dude,
I was giving you some. I said 6. I was trying to help you out.
every time I'm running late for anything, I'm at a green light. I go, oh, green. Boom. All of a sudden, these people just blow through
Yeah.
with their fucking flags. And I'm just like,
This ruined your
Adam.
day.
How many times could this have happened to you?
I think it's happened like 3 times to me.
Right. In your life.
Yeah.
2 times last week.
Adam.
2 times?
Last week.
How much time did it take from you?
2 green lights.
so less than 10 minutes.
I'd be pissed. No, I'd be pissed.
Are you kidding me?
I don't think I'd
no,
hang on
that's
to it as
2
long as you are.
processions. So you missed 1 green light per.
No, I missed 2 green lights per.
No way. Dude.
I swear to fucking God, they were.
Did
it was
the
like
president die?
Dude,
Were
it
you
was like
down
the most-
downtown when Urethra came through or whatever? Urethra. Urethra Franklin came through.
Dude, it's unbelievable. Like, why do you need to do that? Why do you need to parade this dead body down the streets of fucking Livonia, Michigan?
You
It's
know
like,
what?
Jesus
I'm kind of
Christ.
looking. So remember when we used to work for that company? We used to have to run stuff all over town.
Oh, yeah.
I remember this is the first time I was driving into the city, and it was Christmas Eve, and it was snowing out. And I remember pulling up to a stoplight to turn left, and there was so much goddamn traffic that I waited 3 times to turn left. I still tell that story to this day. So yeah, I get it.
I understand.
I just don't understand
it being a slight inconvenience that happens a handful of times in your entire life.
It doesn't piss me off, but I don't start screaming about it.
What about
Adam's
I
in his
still
car.
So what about a
punching the
situation
steering
where
wheel
you
so
have
the airbag
hold
goes
on?
off?
What about a situation where you have a first responder? Like who goes first?
the
right?
first responder.
First responder or the
Yeah,
funeral
the
procession?
person that's trying to
The
live.
first
The
responder.
first responder.
Well, we have rules of the road here, right?
If a fire truck
Yeah,
is
what are the
coming down
rules
the
here?
road and there's a funeral procession, they get out of the fucking way.
Okay, here you go.
So according to Michigan law, vehicles participating in a funeral procession have the right of way over vehicles, except police or fire vehicles or ambulances.
How about that?
In a street or highway intersection, while a special orange flag is attached to the vehicle during a procession, the first and last vehicles may carry an additional flag, according to the law. Okay. I still think they're dumb as fuck.
You need to start carrying a flag around. And
I'm
pop one
committing
on.
right now.
Yeah.
I'm committing right now because apparently this is like I have like this curse where I run into like one funeral procession a week. It seems like where I'm just gonna start like honking my horn and flipping them off. Get the fuck out of the way! He's already fucking dead.
Or you could put
Get a flag. Get the
light,
orange
or
flag.
do a light because you would surpass. You wouldn't have to follow
yeah.
a line. 'cause you could be
Impersonate a police
volunteer
officer.
fireman.
we do have those blue lights at work.
Cruising around in your Fusion.
A volunteer fireman.
Sir.
Hanging out the window. Get out of the fucking road.
Next thing you know, Adam's pulling people over.
He's
me see your information.
let's be cops.
Yeah,
Have you seen that
dude.
movie? Yeah.
Yeah.
When that movie came out, I was watching it with Fish. And I looked at him. I was like, dude, let's
be
quit our
cops.
fucking jobs. Let's be cops. We can do that.